All right, let's get started. Trying out a game I haven't played before, Prey. I've heard good things about it. We'll see. I don't know why it's giving me a New Game Plus option though. I'm surprised it's not picking up my controller. Oh well. It looks like it's built for mouse and keyboard anyway, so let's do that. Yeah, let's do a normal one. Oh, that looks... Weapon degradation, traumas. The year is... You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. Now entering your apartment.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
First day on the job. Transstar uniform. Interesting. Alex convinced me. I'm going to join him aboard the Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. Okay. Does that say I could carry the couch if I wanted to? I just don't have the leverage for it. Interesting. Two controllers. Oh, but I can't actually play? I wanted to play. An account of Fermi's question. An excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? That's a good question. There's all sorts of stuff to read. The method.sci. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the Neuromod. Oh, neural modification, huh? Hey, I got some wine. Congrats, Morgan. Alex. Thanks. I don't know why you're congratulating me. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Excerpt from an entry in the Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking, 2033 edition, by Elliot N. Snow. No, Shaw. Transglutaminase? I don't actually know how to pronounce that. A naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together, and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip. Gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted these. Heart of the Walk. Excerpt from Chapter 5 of Heart of the Walk by P. Sue Du. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal that is tasked to cook. Interesting. Used plastic tubing. What was it used for? Burnt circuit board. I don't think that's actually going to be helpful. Frayed wire. What is it? What is that? Block. Oh, because I was standing on it. Okay. Pizza boxes. Oh, I knocked over my chair. Neuromod application instructions. Warning, neuromods should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. 1. Remove Neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. 2. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. 3. Keep eye open. 4. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. 5. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Oh, that's an option. I'm gonna take those. Oh, there's a closet. Fancy. Austin, the Kennedy Space Center, the Great Wall of China. I don't see anything particularly useful in the closet. Why is the shower wet if I just woke up? I just showered with my clothes on. It's fine. Perfectly normal. Oh, that's just the door. Okay, so do I actually have a jump though? I can jump and I have a prompt to jump onto things. Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna read all of these. Or am I? Engineering control systems. Yeah, I'm gonna read that. Excerpt from the Afterword of Engineering Control Systems by Sven Schurd. Schurd? There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. I guess that makes sense. It depends on the control system, doesn't it? Principles of neuroscience. What am I getting into? The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes, such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell, paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. I think that's actually true. I've read stuff about that. Consciousness. Fire in the Equations. By Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis by Dr. Deo Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfeld trials, wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There's no denying it, something spooky is going on. I can't read that. But it's an anthology of Tiang poetry on the Stork Tower. I sure do hope that's not something important, because I'm not going to remember that. Galactic Conquer... Wait, what is that? Oh, do I not have a crouch? Oh, C is crouch. Galactic Conquistadors 9. Is that a real game? I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay. I think... I was gonna say I think we're ready, but I did not search. Yeah. I didn't search all of the cabinets. Tomato jerky? Glucastist? Okay. Jumpsuits should be more culturally acceptable, societally acceptable to wear, in my opinion. They're just cool. A good jumpsuit's really cool. I know some jobs require jumpsuits, but I just think a casual jumpsuit should be more... What do you mean it's jammed? Should be more acceptable in public. Speech synthesis and natural language generation by Sebastian Smith. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. This is interesting because there's all sorts of stuff going on with AI-generated voices. I don't think I have the password. Oh. F paradox. What, like the Fermi paradox that we just read about? TranStar employee workstations often contain useful information, files, and utilities. Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Locked stations require a password. Search the environment for clues or use the hacking ability to bypass the login. Workstations may contain email, files to download, or special utilities. Well, technically, both are hacking. One is, the sci-fi, oh, I'm hacking into the system, and the other one's actual hacking, looking around for a post-it note. The weakest link is always the human element. Congrats and welcome from Thomas Tucker to Morgan U from Alex U. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight and see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1 Research Facility. A lot of people fail security training. Interesting that mouse click isn't always the interact button. From Alex. Delivery. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need on your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a Neuromod. Install the Neuromod right away as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. I hope I already installed it. I saw the instructions. From Alex. Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull for it at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. Okay, so Alex is Morgan's brother. Is there not? Oh, there's the back button. I read all my emails. Why is it still... Oh well. I keep hitting escape. Oh, helicopter. Yeah, let's go to the helicopter. Let's turn off the lights. Huh. Cool controls. Echelon. Residential tower.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Good morning.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Yeah, it's for me. Oh. You whistle very loud. Water pressure issues. Why do I need to know how to sprint? Sliding's not bad. That puts me into crouch right away. An apartment building with no elevator music? What is this game? That is a nice helicopter.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop.
Always
78
like when they do.
degrees, clear skies all the way.
They make the credits as part of the environment. It's always fun.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Did that feel like a waste of a helicopter ride? I feel
Here we
like I
are,
could
Mr.
have
Yu.
walked here.
Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Like, I think this was like a 10-minute walk from my apartment. Gotta show off with the helicopter, I guess. Transstar.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Nice to meet you.
My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed.
The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. William Yu. So is that our father?
Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
Okay.
Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1. Transstar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system.
That's great. So should I just go then?
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Yeah, that's right.
Morgan! Finally!
Hi, Alex. Row. Orientation. Okay. What's up?
Hey, you don't look terrible in a Transstar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
What was the Neuromod you gave me? What's it do?
Dr. Yu,
Yes. That's me.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on.
they're waiting for you, sir.
Why don't you show me what you've been working on? Those are some interesting looking waves. These are sound. At least that's what it looks like to me. Molecule chains? We already read this one. Okay.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay?
Okay.
Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful. That's...
Oh.
You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
Why is it red? Am I failing these tests?
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Hide from... what, this thing?
Morgan, we can see you there.
Okay. You can't see me here. Probably.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
I mean, it feels like I'm failing. You keep saying I'm doing marvelous, but yeah, it definitely feels like I'm failing these missions. I just barely started.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
What did you install in me?
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Okay. You're planning a vacation to go somewhere
Whenever
familiar
you're ready,
you
Morgan.
know, you love, or try something new. I'm gonna try something new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
Why was there a sigh there? You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? It was worth it. What? Afraid, I don't know what will happen. Angry, no one has that right. Or calm, it was worth it. It was worth it.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
You asked. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. Guess which tracks. It's the classic,
Next.
problem. I forgot what it's called. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him onto the track would stop the train. How big is this guy? I mean, big enough to stop a train? And, I mean, technically it's the same... You're doing the same thing as the last question.
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Push the fat man. So do you save yourself and sacrifice let the 5 people die? Do you sacrifice somebody else? Or do you sacrifice yourself?
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Whoa!
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Why'd they gas me? That guy just got attacked by his
Alex.
coffee mug.
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Okay. What are we doing back at home? And why can we collect all this stuff again? Speech synthesis, it's the same books. Six emails. Danger, leave now. From January. EOM. Who's January? And why are they telling me to leave now? Hands on electronics. I don't remember reading this one. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you'll be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Did he actually say that? Okay. So it's telling me to get out now. Congrats. This is all the same. Let's get out of here. What's that? Why did the noise change? Oh. I'll take a wrench.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Or Patricia. Oh cool, I can use light sources. Which means I can throw light sources. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so that's a stamina bar back down there. What's that status? Okay, that was I wore myself out by using all my stamina. Okay. lift is still jammed. Oh. That's not what I was expecting. They were watching me the whole time.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
February 2nd, 22nd, 2035. Sleeping, wakes up, turns off alarm, checks transcribe on computer various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform, exits apartment. Somebody did log off. Evelyn McCarthy, huh? 3 daily tests from Sylvain Bellamy, which is Dr. Bellamy. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan? Oh, that's a wheel. Okay, Dr. Bellamy, at this point Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant Neuromod installation and removal? Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely. Oh no. Constant? A note about this morning from Alex to the Neuromod division. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Bellamy's alive? He didn't look alive. Audio event. Refer to test run program for timing audio events. Pigeon visuals have been disabled due to a glitch in their render data.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
That's a helicopter coming and landing on the roof of my apartment. Oh. Those are some loud pigeons. Okay. Tape drive. I could carry the tape drive if I had leverage 3. Is that what that's trying to tell me? Interesting. Okay. Crash cart. Why do I need all of this frayed wire and stuff like that? Do I need all this frayed wire? That is an old computer. Look at that. That's so cool looking. Looking Glass Simulation Labs Scene Editor. Well, that would explain why they had to use a helicopter to get me to the test lab, because it wasn't real. I couldn't just go down to the street and walk around. Don't like the look of that chair. Manufacturing order number 65489 from the fabrication department delivered to Marco Simmons. Marking this entire SKU as defective. Investigate with fabrication. Marco. So I'm assuming that's probably the Neuromods. Different Neuromods that they've been giving me. What's the safe code? I feel like if I stared at that long enough, I would be able to figure that out. And what's moving behind there? Is something moving behind there? Password is IKOP0876. Oh, good. It automatically inputs it for me. Okay, so reminder about company password policy from Danielle Shaw to Marco Simmons, CC Sylvain Bellamy. This is just a friendly reminder from the relevant portion of the policy handbook. Password protection. Do not share your password with anyone. Passwords are sensitive, confidential information. Passwords must not be inserted into email messages, transcribed conversations, or other forms of communications. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. Users will be responsible for any activity that occurs on a workstation that has been compromised and not reported. That's pretty much, yeah, that's password policy. And yeah, having it just on a sticky note on your machine is what way too many people do. We already read this one. Bad install. From Alex to Marco. Simmons. The test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Okay. No utilities. Hacking level 3. So, is there a way for me to see my skills? Oh. I can zoom. I have a scope. That's neat. I don't know what all of those do. Oh, those things up in the corner. What was the I already forgot the prompt to view what my objective is. Because I was wondering if I could, like, view skills or something. I cannot make that out. I think there's a 1 on each end. I can't quite make that out. Nothing over here. So can I not go in this room over here? No, there's a... What is that? How do I get into that room? That's the testing chamber I was in. Oh, do I go around that way? That might be it. Okay. Wow, they could see everything I was doing. Replacement props storage area. That's a lot of sparkling wine. Tarp? What's the tarp for? Excuse me? Oh no. I'm a mimic chasing mimics. Hold still. Hold still. Typhon organ? Now what's this? Mimic tumor. A random clump of matter formed as a byproduct of mimic transformation. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Why can't I take this? I don't have necropsy? Is that a thing I can get? Material yields. Oh, this is going to have all sorts of stuff to do. How do I increase my skills? Soundstage rules. Absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with the subject off script. Soundstage A reminders. Always reset the position of stage props in apartment after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. Soundstage B reminders. Helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. Do not open door while simulation is in progress. But they made it sound like I signed up for this. Okay, so this was... Wait a minute, I'm confused. How did they make the helicopter look like it was on a roof? Or is it turned off right now? That's what's going on. Which is why they have to make sure to clear the stage, or else you'll see items floating around. Okay. So, how does the elevator work? Because it's just a box. Interesting. Interestinger and interestinger. Why can't I open my closet door? That was weird. Why couldn't I open my closet door? Was I too close to it or something? Huh. That's alpha and that's omega. Interesting. Wrench. Why did you give me this tutorial just now? The hefty twist and loop handle wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use mouse 1 to swing your wrench. Press and hold mouse 1 to charge your attack for maximum damage. Interesting that has a twist like that. Why did you give me that tutorial just now? Oh, okay, so you go in here, press the button, and the outside environment changes to match what floor you're supposed to be on. I see. Medkit. Quick select. Error has occurred, application failed, system has been interrupted, follow system reboot procedure. Do I want to reset the application right now? About this morning. I've already read this one. Okay. 2 utilities. Scene selection. Either rooftop entrance or testing facility. Right now we're in testing facility mode. Authorized scene transition times include when subject MU is inside the elevator or during maintenance operation between test runs. Report any technical issues immediately to Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Test management. Reset the test rooms to the current configuration. Rooms A, B, and C. Why would I want to reset those?
Typhon Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
So what's that above its head? What was that above its head? Nothing in that corpse. Okay. Burnt circuit board. I'm sure I can do something with that. Oh, a new email. Morgan's behavior. From Bellamy to Jiaolong Heng. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we, granted. Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests and debriefings and within the test itself. Personality drift? I did not want that. I wanted crumpled paper. Thank you very much. I don't know why I want crumpled paper, but that's what I want. Anything I pick up can be a mimic. Transcribe. Marco Simmons.
Alex. Simmons? What's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
We already heard that, though. So we've killed 2 mimics so far. Skill recorder? What's the skill recorder? Wow, they really could see everything, couldn't they? Okay. I need to get necropsy as a skill. Oh, thank you for the Methuselah apple. I saw that. Surprise attack on mimicked object. Okay, so more damage if you can surprise attack them. Power. Looking glass on. Ooh. The looking glass is really cool. That's a cool bit of technology right there. Okay, so there's multiple servers running them. That makes sense. Give me all your frayed wire and plastic tubing. For some reason. I'm sure I'll need it at some point. Decontamination. Gotta make sure I'm not a... Not a mimic is what I was saying. No.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
They multiply when they drain people. Thank you for the banana peel, I guess? Suit repair kit, that sounds useful. Like, actually useful. Okay. There's 2 boxes. Is one of them a mimic? No. Okay. I get the feeling there's gonna be a lot of that. Keypad switch lever button. Maximum entangled state. Shannon entropy? Remote manipulation. Non-local superliminal. I think they're just throwing out buzzwords at that point. Urgent. From Simmons to Jovan Gravelik. New objective. Hey, I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard to his cabin off of his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Marco Simmons. Okay, so I need to get to the research department. I need to remember. There it was. Okay, so it's a slot-based inventory. That's cool. Chipsets. Simmons wrote an email to Jovan stating that Bellamy kept some psychoscope research data in his crew cabin. Apparently, Bellamy's corpses in the trauma center might still have the keycard to his cabin. Okay. Oh, so I can see all the emails and audio logs and stuff. That's cool. That's handy. Okay. Oh, there's a lean. Okay. Cool. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard or finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options become available to you. Okay. Interesting. Which one? I'm guessing it's the one standing up. No. It was the one laying down. It's a good thing they make noises. They're terrible mimics. Well, they're probably very good mimics, and this is the start of the game. To Alice from Marco. Hey Alice. I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate changes the mod makes from your normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back. Since the apartment sim, hence the apartment sim. Yous are dedicated to their science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later. Okay. Locked. So can I attempt to hack it? And will that increase my skill? Or do I actually need to go... That is a cool little device right there. Look at that. The eyepiece reminds me, and the skull remind me of Dishonored, which Arcane also did. So can I try hacking? No, hacking one required. Okay. Human eye. Oh, right. You install them through your eye. Stand-up notes. Oh, no, not stand-up. Test for 324. Reorder tests. Lucia on observation. See Bellamy. Flammability tests cancelled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before the test. Morgan, you. Wait a minute, so... Before yesterday, I was passing room A, B, and C. And yesterday I completely failed them. Oh no, which one is it? Ah, I got it right. Whew. Another one. Okay, so I need to find as many neuromods as I can to get as many skills as I can, is what I'm hearing. Oh, here's Bellamy's office. There's the key card for the simulation lab. Three new emails. Oh wait, no. Wait, yes. Okay. Personality drift results. Dr. Bellamy, here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is passed below for reference. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you love or try something new. Oh, so that's what that was. That was for personality drift. Because these are my... Oops. These are my answers from last time. So... What were Morgan's answers before? Daily tests. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get useful information. Oh, this is the one he replied to. Okay. Have my people been coming to you? Syl, yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with the psychotronics staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there. But I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. I'm going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Matthias. Oh, that's an interesting question. If my personality is drifting, am I becoming a mimic? Well, I know I am already a mimic, but is Morgan becoming a mimic? I like the cool, like, futuristic rotary phone. That's fun. It's an interesting blend of styles here, I will say. Okay, so did I read all of the notes in here? I had to have missed something, right? Because I need a what? Why can I use the wrench over there? Interesting. I think it's through the door, right? Okay, but it said that there was another way out of here. Besides going through the main door. I want to know what that is. It's not that. Nothing in the filing cabinets. Give me all your crumpled paper. Can I do anything with the crumpled paper? Oh, it just yields materials. Okay. Universal components, cleaners, and adhesives combined with a damaged weapon to repair it. Oh, interesting. Restores health by 1 and cures fear? Sparkling wine cures fear? Okay, so there's an error, so I don't think I can actually get that password, which means I have to be able to hack it, and since I don't have any skills right now, I don't think I can hack it, which means that's a New Game Plus feature? Especially since he's Neuromod design. Interesting. Okay. So I'm just gonna go... Oh. Oh. Found it. explosive canister? Do I want the explosive canister? Why am I carrying it? I'm not gonna carry an explosive canister. That one had eyes?
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
The Noetic Field by Dr. Deo Igwe. Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and the laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of mainstream researchers, and more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. Oh, am I crouching? I don't want to crouch. Skill recorder analysis. Can I come in here? No. That's a piano. Was that to test whether a Neuromod could teach you to play piano? Which one is it? It's this one. Many objects on Telos can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts. To repair an object, hold G until it's completed. I don't have it though. How do I get the skills? Like, it's showing me all these things that would be great to do. Why is this one do not enter? That just tells me I'm gonna enter that one. Glue cannon? The Transtar Glue Cannon, Jellifoam Lattice Organism Obstructor, disables and/or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Okay. I'm gonna take all of your stuff. Shotgun shells, a med kit, and a bunch of glue. Is this glue right here? Is that what this stuff is? That is a lot of mimics.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the Neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The Neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
I requested a list? Okay, so it can slow them down and freeze them. Whoa, ah. Hold still. Neuromods and abilities. The Neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press N to open your transcribe and navigate to the Neuromod section. Scientist, engineer, and security. That is a lot of skill points. Leverage. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw them further. Thrown objects damage enemies. Repair. Fix broken grav shafts. Fabricators and recyclers with spare parts. If survival mode is enabled, use spare parts to repair damaged weapons. Okay. Physician. Your knowledge of medical practice increases the effectiveness of medkits. Hacking. Bypass level 1 security measures on computers and robotic systems. There's Necrops. Requires Physician 1 and 4 Neuromods. I feel like I want that one. Conditioning. Increase your health and your stamina. Run, sneak, climb, and sprint 5% faster. Combat focus. Enter a state of combat focus for 10 seconds, in which time slows around you and actions cost 50% less stamina. That's going to be super useful. I feel like I should take repair because that... Or should I take hacking? Hacking, I feel like for most things, I'm going to be able to find the password in the environment, and it's a shortcut. So for now, I'm going to take repair, and then maybe go into hacking later. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah. Ah.
I knew you would pick that. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
How did you know I would pick that? Well, on that note, I'm gonna need to stop it there. But we've gotten our first Neuromod, and we've encountered the mimics. And we need to figure out what's going on. But this is gonna be fun. This is really fun so far. I can't wait to play more. Thanks for hanging out.